So I think what my plan will be is immediately use, what is it, Valiant? The, alternative to Rampart that does magic. Get Gloria to reflect everyone. And then, you know, Godspeed a lot.
Who do you think you are, disturbing my glorious experiment? Leave right now if you know what's good for you.
Not likely. You let my people go or you'll regret it.
Oh, is that a Wiswaldian accent I hear? I thought Ruddy was the only one of you left. Well, never mind. If your goal is to save your countrymen, you had better act very quickly indeed. It's time, you see.
Come on! We need to hurry!
At least we don't have to answer questions. Oh, are we not done? Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's more dungeon. Okay, it's just up more. He's just right there. Okay, never mind. They could have just had him hanging out right there. Probably would have been better.
How truly fascinating! I was sure that my deathless minions would take care of you. Either that or you'd succumb to despair and give up halfway. But no, you've actually made it all the way here. It was quite the entertaining little sideshow, but the main event awaits.
Oh, who you calling a sideshow, pal?
I can't offer any higher billing than that, I'm afraid. You'll be slack-jawed soldiers in my undead army like all the rest, once I've dealt with you.
Sorry, but that's no happening. You're going down, and the people of Wiswald are coming home. As a citizen of this fair nation, and a pupil of the mighty Lady Emma, I swear it.
Emma was your teacher! That bungling, boorish, brain-dead incompetent!
That's
And
rude.
now you intend to stand in my way, just as she did! I am the Lord of the Undying, the mighty Wight!
You're not the least bit mighty, pal. You're a pathetic bampot who threw his toys out of the pram and ran away because he couldn't get the better of Lady Emma.
How dare you!
If you think you're making mindless minions of us, you've another thing coming. Now let's get this done. It's time for you to die. And stay dead this time! Let's see what you're made of, eh?
I am the greatest, mightiest wizard the world has ever seen!
Made me
Alright,
mad.
give me a minute, man. I had my speed boost on. Alright, one Godspeed.
You rang?
That's fine. I'm gonna, for now, use you for magnifying. I'm surprised you don't actually have undead ads. Oh, and you are undead, though. Do you think Raze could actually just kill him in one shot? He doesn't have a lot of health. I'm not going to, but it would be pretty funny.
Wait for it!
Wonderful. Very well.
I'm gonna just go nuts with this, I think, and activate it. Reflect. Yeah, I can just reflect everyone right now.
Protect us.
Now we're talking!
Lend us your power.
The only problem with this is it
Protect us.
I think maybe the
magical assistance.
magic protection might be in the way of it. Comet doesn't seem to be affected. That's good to know. Is Comet like a physical attack? Oh, my reflex.
It's time to get serious.
I meant to do that. That's something I need to be aware of when I use reflect, and I wasn't aware of it. I didn't even consider. But good thing is, he's undead.
Let's see how to deal with this. Get ready. You may feel a little sting.
Potentially reflect might not even be necessary for this.
You rang?
What, like... Let's just reflect again, my man.
Rely on me.
He loves it? Is there like a second phase to this because he's still undead that we need to like get him to the... Because he hasn't even done anything. We need to like get him to his anger point kind of thing. Ow.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Right.
Can't
let's do your
cure
thing.
Seth because I made an oopsie.
Now you've made me mad.
I don't even really need the Godspeed. There has to be more, right? Because he's undead? Yeah, there we go.
Well, how do you like it? My incredible power! Now that I am the mighty Wight, now that I have the Mechanist asterisk, I have become the most magnificent mage of all! No one can stop me now! Not Emma, and certainly not her pathetic apprentice! Ah!
It's time to get serious.
Time to get serious. Let's just get serious. I'm gonna ether. I don't think we have to, like,
Let's
do
see.
anything. Like, do we have the key item in our inventory?
This will shut you up.
I would assume that these are just the phases like any other boss. It's just the way they're being presented.
To arms.
Seems alright. Reflect didn't seem like it was actually working.
Holy spirits, heal me.
I don't know if Electron just doesn't count. I don't have enough HP. That costs so much HP. I guess it's technically worth it. Light of Justice.
You rang?
Okay, Seth can definitely be cured now.
I owe you one.
He hates it. Godspeed.
Better luck next time.
He absorbed fire and something. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. He, like,
Right. Let's get
he
you
damaged
some.
us though, didn't he?
Allow me.
Make a target able to act more quickly for 3 turns. Let's
Spirits protect
see if we
us.
can get Adelle to just like really get
Speed ahead.
going a bit quicker there.
This
Auto guard help that.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
We can
Oh, aye.
devotion.
Need a wee hand there.
I'm playing this pretty fast and loose, but hopefully that's
Sorry to be a pain.
fine.
Now you
Yeah, you healed yourself, but it wasn't even by much. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a little scary. That might be a little bit overkill, but I'm going for all the hits. Counter physical, I didn't realize you had it.
This will shut you up.
Perhaps you're not as pathetic as you look. Not many could trouble me for this long. But don't think for a second that you have what it takes to defeat me. No one does. After all, the mighty Wight.
Alright, this is gonna be where it gets scary, because he's probably gonna do some nonsense like that.
Please, no way. You must get up.
He doesn't have a lot of health there either, though.
Sacred powers restore.
I could have hasted again. Well, I kind of put myself in danger with Elvis.
Guess it's my turn.
Does, any damage received. Yeah, that's fine then. I want to make sure that it worked on magic. That I don't, like, make a mistake with that.
Very well.
So he did damage to himself there because that was a light move? I think that's what happened.
Holy spirits, heal me. How thoughtful of you. Huh?
This is a really weird guy. I'm curious to see what exactly his,
In case he doesn't.
like, skill is, I guess. What his gimmicks are, because he's just doing elemental attacks, but like... Oh, Meltdown's scary.
Better luck next time.
And he absorbed that.
Sacred powers restore you. How thoughtful of you.
I could have Kurog again, and I should have. Couldn't do enough. Steal that spirit. So that is magic, because I think counter would only counter physical attacks. And I didn't have enough HP for that last thing I want to do, which is a shame. Yeah.
Okay then.
That's a little dangerous. I see his brave points up.
Here goes.
Defend the People's not going to really help that much because he has a lot of all-hitting moves. Like this one.
Ha, pathetic.
Alright, once... Hopefully Gloria stays alive. She didn't.
Better luck next time.
Right.
Alright, Elvis is still fine.
Oh, righty.
We can arise everyone and get Kira's off. Alright.
Sacred powers restore
Gloria has
you.
all of her brave points thanks to revenge, so we can really make sure everyone's like up and good.
You can rely on me.
Thanks.
I'm gonna make sure that we ether Adelle. And then just max Kiraga everyone.
This should do it.
Because once Adelle's ready to go, I think that's just it. I'm assuming that this like is the last phase because we've only ever had to listen to the bad guy spiel 2 times a fight.
Much better.
I guess I didn't really use Reflect like I wanted to, or the other move.
It's time to get serious.
Yeah, he's just hurting himself. I think 1 Godspeed's good enough.
Get ready.
Such a shame! Such a shame!
His HP keeps being like less each time, so.
I told you I couldn't die! I told you you couldn't defeat me!
I mean, Elvis is just walking up to him now, so maybe it is over.
Aye. Can't be true though, can it?
Of course it is!
He's just letting Elvis
I'm
walk
not
up.
so sure, you know.
Elvis walking up with a giant stick.
What? What is happening to me? I'm melting.
Sorry, pal. Lady Emma got the better of you again. Ah, if you'd only bothered to read her work. Ish. Smarts, eh? She never was one to do things by halves.
Damn you! This is unacceptable! I refuse!
Ready to face back?
Oh, that was
You lost.
a lot easier than fighting the Phantom lady.
Tricks, eh?
Another step in the right direction. Hooray!
That was kind of a walk in the park, honestly.
Good.
Which thankfully was because it seemed like my plan of Reflect didn't work too well. Okay, so what is the deal with this guy? Like, what is... Because it wasn't status ailments, it was just attacking magic. Arcanists are able to perform powerful, if occasionally indiscriminate magical attacks. Dark magic attack on a target / all targets. So just like normal dark magic. Ardor, perform a magical attack on ally and foe alike that combines the power of fire and water. So that's why he was attacking himself. So it like has 2 elements to it. Okay, but then bear with me here. We have Reflect. How helpful is that in this, like, in the use of this? And I guess we could even maybe see if we could activate that magic protection with the Bastion.
I don't
maybe.
know what to say. Elvis. Everyone. Thank you.
Aye, thanks so much. We'd have been done for without you.
Ach, don't mention it. As if I'd leave old Wiswald high and dry when she needed me.
So, Princess Gloria, what's next?
I intend to go to Holograd and recover the wind crystal.
Then we'll come with you. After all, we've seen what they'll do to us if we don't stand up to them.
And besides, you've already saved our kingdom twice. It's only right that we return the favor. Roddy, Lily, I don't know what to say.
Don't mention it, Your Highness. All right. Let's get a move on, shall we? To Holograd.
Thank you, Roddy. Halcyonia should be our first port of call. King Vernon awaits our return.
So we're, I think, probably done with the chapter now, and we'll move on to the next one where we actually are just going straight after Adam. Oh, we're actually
King
just coming right
Vernon.
here.
It's been too long, Your Majesty.
I thought it was going to let me
Indeed it
choose
has,
when to
my
come
dear
here.
Roddy. I have not seen you since you were made leader of your people. You have my congratulations. I had hoped that when we met again, it would be under happier circumstances than these. Prince Pollux has already arrived from Savalon.
I promised that I would help Princess Gloria, and here I am.
Your Highness, it's so wonderful to see you.
Okay, we're
Friends,
really just moving along
we
quick,
have
huh?
all, in one way or another, come under attack by the Holograders. Had it not been for the efforts of Princess Gloria and her friends, I doubt any of us would still have a country to call home.
You give me too much credit. Now, if what we have discovered is correct, the attack on Musa 3 years ago was the first act of aggression in the current campaign. As we are all aware, those who attacked my kingdom that day also stole the crystals. Fire, water, wind, and earth. The power of the cardinal elements resides within each of these sacred treasures. But they are more than mere vessels. They have a far greater purpose. They are the keys that keep a great evil locked away. Many years ago, my grandfather and 3 comrades fought that evil. The Knight's Nexus. Who, or even what it is, I do not know. But its unleashing brought a series of great calamities upon the land. The 4 brave warriors faced it, each blessed with the power of one of the crystals. And after a brutal battle, the Nexus was sealed away once more. But its evil is great. Too great for even the crystals to keep in check forever. Their power must be replenished every 200 years, lest they grow too weak. And doing so was my kingdom's sworn duty. We were charged with ensuring that the crystals remained powerful enough to keep the evil contained.
But then the crystals were stolen, and as their powers wane, the seal grows ever weaker.
Fortunately, upon examining the 3 crystals we recovered, I learned that some of their power still remains. The seal should hold for a little while longer. But if we do not act now, it is only a matter of time before the Knight's Nexus is unleashed. If we are to save the world, we must stand together. The bravery of one must be the bravery of all.
Halcyonia stands with you, Princess Gloria, as it always has.
As does Savalon. It is the least we can do, after all you have done for us.
I still can't quite believe my old pal's a hero of light. But I'm with you all the way, Elvis, just like I've always been. We'll teach Holograd to invade our homelands.
Kind of upset that Lily and Gallahan aren't hanging out with us
We
here.
march to Holograd on your command, Princess Gloria.
Oh, so this is just us at the
Aye.
encampment. I thought we were like
I can't
standing at
wait
the
to
front
get
gate.
cracking some Hologradar heads.
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light.
Also, I guess I misunderstood the story of the crystals because I thought that the evil was, like sealed in the crystals themselves. I didn't realize it was like just in general the crystals helped seal them, but then, whatever. I've made many mistakes along the way. Halcyonia, Savalon, and Wiswall, 3 proud nations standing shoulder to shoulder. Holograd cannot prevail in the face of such power combined. Aye, this is big and no mistake, alliances like this don't come along often. Indeed not. It is a testament to the gravity of Holograd's crimes. And a testament to your powers of persuasion, Gloria. Yeah, that speech you gave was incredible. I feel like Adelle needs to have like the Bane voice now.
I've heard more than one soldier talking about how proud they are now to be fighting alongside the Princess of Musa.
I'm done. That was the extent of what I wanted to do there. And they're not the only ones. We're all proud to be with you on this. I don't think I've read about anything like this happening ever before. It just goes to show how much the whole world wants Adam's mad plans put a stop to. Something like that. Well, Musa may be gone, but at least now I'm not Elvis anymore. Well, Musa may be gone, but at least now it has something to be proud of. All that remains is to fulfill my duty and ensure that the Alliance's efforts have not been in vain. Alright then, let's do this. Just one crystal to go. Holograd, here we come. Another one? Safe once more. Well, it looks like my beloved Wiswald will live to fight another... Okay, so like that was... Okay, I get it. Another day, eh? Thanks everyone. There's no need to thank us. We're all in this together. Yes, we would all have done whatever it took to see the people of Wiswald safe again. Thank crikey we arrived, we did, eh? If we'd been much later, Vigentio would have... Yeah, who knows what would have happened if he'd turned the whole town undead. It'd be like a ghost town, maybe. Just thinking about it, it's enough to make me queasy, but we stopped him, that's what matters. Yes, and now Roddy and Lily have agreed to help us with whatever awaits. Oh, and it'll be a help, right? You can count on that. We might need to give them a wee while to things in order around here first. It'll be worth the wait, though. Wiswald's spellcraft is more than a match for Holograder's brawn, you mark me words. Yeah, I'll feel safe knowing we have an army of wizards at our back. Yes, I shall be glad to be able to call out on them when the time comes, though I'm not sure how we'll ever repay the favor. Oh, you'll repay it easily enough, and you'll all be looking forward to the day you do. But how can I? I am nothing but a princess without a kingdom. I in a face that would brighten even the darkest day. Flash that about the place every once in a while, and they'll be calling it even before you know it. Okay, let's look at that new job we have. Wondering if this is... Looks like maybe there's room for one more. I kind of doubt that this would like continue to a third layer. So just Adam's job, and then that's probably it. Also, if we had this as an indicator, it seems like Arcanist would have been the first option, Bastion, and then Phantom. All in, applying attack spells to multiple targets does not reduce the damage inflicted, but does cause them to target the user. Again, that's okay if we do like reflect, but that's a lot of like extra legwork. And that's the specialty. Hopefully that just means only when you do a hit all targets attack. Alright, dark magic, magical attack on ally and foe alike that combines fire and water. Magic attack that absorbs target's HP. Better dark. Lightning and light. So it seems like everything is a combination. Magical attack that absorbs target's MP. Extremely powerful dark attack. Fire and wind. Attempt to instantly KO. MP is restored by 5% at the end of each turn. Like, oh my god. That is probably better than solar power, because I think solar power is a static 15 MP. Perform 2 to 4 quick non-elemental magic attacks on a target. Incredibly powerful dark magic attack on a target. I mean, the good thing is it still has normal powerful attacks. The, like, Electon and Ardor are a little too spicy for me, in my opinion, but... yeah, we'll do it. White Mage just finished with you, so we'll keep your secondary as Spirit Master. You can do regen and stuff if we need it. I think his thing was technically necromancy, even though he doesn't actually raise the dead. Also, barely any undead during that. Kinda wild, if you ask me.